Ahoy there, my friends. What it do, baby? Let's get some Jedi Fallen Order going. It's been a minute since I've played this game from start to finish. So I'm freaking excited. This game is so good. But let's get it going. Let's start. All right, I don't want to start a Journey Plus storyline. Do I want to go with story mode? Jedi Knight, Jedi Master, or Jedi? Let's stick. We're going to go with Jedi Knight because it's been a little since I played this. Let's go with Jedi Knight. I remember some of the controls and the settings, but it's been a little bit. What's going on, Raphael? I love this game. It's so good, so freaking good. I cannot wait for the sequel to come out. This game, when I started playing it, I could not put it down. The story is fantastic. Everything about this game is just incredible. The cinematics in this game are so dope. I love this song. Yeah, I agree. When Darth Vader appeared at the end, I was not expecting it, but oh my god, lost my mind.
But the boss wants a word. It'll be good for us. Here he is, Chief.
I love that the boss is a droid.
An error has been detected on line 10A. All our clamps are jammed. I need 2 workers to climb up and secure the cables.
That's not an easy maneuver.
The guild will double your pay for this shift.
Come on, Cal. What's our score? That couldn't hurt, huh?
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Get to work.
All right, let's do this. Let me lower
I'm right behind you.
this audio clip. Give me 1 second. All right, get this going. Remember how to do. Let's jump. Oh, that's right. I forget you have to learn how to double jump and stuff.
Sorry, Cal.
Oh. Don't worry about it.
Spend money if you're dead.
I'm so excited for the sequel to this game. I think, is it coming out in 23? I think it's coming out in 2023, right? I remember when I played this game for the first time when you get this cinematic and this shot of Bracca.
Haven't seen a Lurker Hulk in ages.
Yeah.
And you see this freaking Lurker Hulk go down.
Making her will be big money.
So sick.
All right, let's go.
And Bracca is such a wild planet. How many? There's Lotho Minor. Lotho Minor, which is the junkyard world that. Maybe not junkyard. Yeah, I guess you could call it a junkyard as well. But basically, it's that garbage planet that Darth Maul, or Maul, I should say, is just kind of
Yeah.
languishing on all those years. And yeah, Raphael, the imagery in this game is absolutely excellent. I loved when you get to go to new planets and just exploring those planets and seeing how beautiful it looks off in the distance. All right, let's do this. Cere.
Depart this barge immediately. You are not approved trash.
And trash?
Okay,
It's not true
droid,
trash.
dang. That hot take called me trash. Let's see where. Huh? Probably can't. Nope. Way has to be right. Am I supposed to grab? I'm thinking I'm supposed to grab those. No, I'm supposed to go this way, right? Oh yeah, climb up here. Oh no, no! I apparently am not doing very well to start. How the hell up do I climb this thing? Ah, there it is. The freaking rope. Hiya! Alright. Yo, St. Walker, what's going on? Whatever you say there, bro. Like, I remember when I played this game for the first time, I was like, what is going on right now?
Just passing through.
Careful, stabilizers out. You're coming us. I told you to replace the stabilizer.
Hey.
Hurry up. We're close to
Cody
finishing
and
ahead of
dude
schedule.
over here.
I can just about taste the credits. It's gonna be a wild night tonight.
Oh, dude, that guy's
get this
mask
job
looks
done.
freaking cool as hell. Almost kind of looks like, not entirely, but almost looks like some of the... What we saw some of the Pikes wearing Solo? Kind of, sort of. Yo, Brian, what is going on? It's been a little since I played this game, so I'm probably going to suck at it. All right, where do I go from here? Up and down here? No. Dude, I will totally... When we get into some of the big puzzle parts of this game, that was definitely a struggle for me. I'll straight up admit that I had to like watch videos on how to do some of those puzzles.
That's the idea.
Nice. Ah, good time to get out of work. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Work's been kicking my ass, so I figured yesterday, tonight, probably tomorrow too. I want to be nothing
Sounds like
but
scrap rats.
a human
Creepy.
crumb bum
Just
and
passing through,
just
guys.
do nothing
No need to
but
come
pretty
out and
much
say
play
hi this
video
time.
games. I freaking love looking around in this game. Like, the developers of this game did such a good job. Let's see where. Oh, I missed it. On of back up. There we go.
Hey, Cal, I'll meet you at the clamps.
Sounds good. Be there soon.
Later, Raphael. All right. See? Ha! Oh.
Whoa.
The scenes that are coming up that basically set this game in motion
How'd you get here?
are
How'd you get here?
incredible. Yeah. Oh, just made it. I drop. No. Yeah, I'm curious what the mechanics are going to be like for Fallen Order 2. Where the hell do I go? Am I supposed to drop it? Oh, I can't. I think I see where. No. God damn. Oh man, am I dead? I got a little bit of health left. I'm trying to remember. What's the chicken walker droid's name? Is it BD1? I need BD1 to give me some damn stims. Oh, why didn't he grab? Come on, man. No, no. Oh, I'm in trouble, guys. Oh, boy. There we go. Christ. By the skin of my teeth.
Look, the ship cutter is here. There it goes. Hey, we should get moving. Yep, good looking out.
This is so freaking cool. And I can't remember the name of that large ass beast that like roams the planet and just eats these down ships. I love that we got to go to Bracca in season 1 of the Bad Batch. That was pretty freaking cool and
We gotta finish before they start cutting this wing.
very welcome.
Working as fast as I can.
So dope. Pretty sure I'm trying to remember. Don't we see Cal's ship? Little like that Jedi ship. I can't remember the name of the model. Oh no! Is that where it's supposed to go? God damn it! Already I'm respawning. Jesus Christ! So I probably should have played a little bit before hopping on. I'm definitely rusty. Oh, I gotta do this all over again? Alright. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better this time. Oh!
The guild keeps cutting into my wages.
Alright. Mixing up jump.
Of course the work is dangerous. You're a rigger.
Huh?
Sorry, Cal.
Don't worry about it.
Up here.
I remember when I first started playing this game, I was
After
like,
you,
why
kid.
does this guy not remember how to do stuff? But it totally makes sense, right? Especially in terms of how long he's been hiding on
Yeah, look
Bracca,
at
not
that.
using his force. It's kind of like
Separatist
everything.
ship.
You don't
Haven't
use
seen a Luke
a
or
certain
Hulk in
skill,
ages.
Yeah.
you're gonna
Ages.
get rusty and forget
Bringing
how
her
to do
will be
stuff.
Big money. All right, let's go.
I love that the ship flies overhead. Oh no, is that a ship or is that that's a platform, right? I think that's the platform.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Meet you at the clamps.
Droid doesn't call me trash this time. Alright, so hopefully we can get through this much quicker. There's the rope. Back up. Unseen. Ah. This way. So that's dope. I didn't notice that last time, that like the metal is still hot and being cut. Pretty freaking cool. This way. I'm in. Here. Oh yeah, I could totally imagine that. I didn't notice this. I was too busy focusing on those little rats, but I didn't notice this. That's freaking so cool. One of the things I love about this game is when you like crawl through spaces like this. I like the viewpoint, just how the camera gets really close to him, and you could feel that sense of like the tight space. I think it's so cool. Keep hitting X to run, because I think in Halo run it's X. I gotta drop down. Yep. Oh no! Didn't mean to let go. Down. This way. Up. Ads. All right, so we're doing much better this time around. Cool. You gotta climb up this way again, right? Love that you can see the rats just like scurrying around. The visuals in this game are so freaking crazy and awesome. Okay, so we gotta go that way.
Got it. Your turn.
Oh. Hold on. All right, clamp secured. Whoa. You okay?
Still here.
Give me a fright there, pal.
Done.
Hang on. I got this.
Crap, what's his friend's name? I'm totally drawing a blank. Did they say it before?
Get out up here. Come take a look at this. It's a Jedi fighter.
Yep,
What a
that's
score.
right.
It's a real scrapper's payday.
So
this thing's
dope.
been here,
Also,
what,
like,
4
what a
years?
bummer.
5.
Whoever flew this went down in a blaze of glory. Those Jedi. Real tragedy. Yeah, I've always said they couldn't all be traitors.
Yeah, maybe.
Guess it's just our lucky day. Empire's gonna get a lot of good material out of it. Yeah, here we are, scrapping these ships from the war just so they can turn around and make new ones. What a racket, huh? All of us risking our necks for the bosses. And the pay was better back during the Republic, too.
Hey, you really should watch what you say.
Listen to me. Find us free like this, could be your ticket off this soggy rock.
What makes you think I want out of here?
Come on, Cal, you're a young guy. You don't end up like me.
Dude, this scene is so sad.
Eventually, you gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny.
Whatever you say. Hey, we should get back down.
You're not listening to me. What was that?
Oh boy. Boy's in trouble. Oh my god. How freaking cool.
Prauf, you okay?
Prauf, right? Prauf, that's his name, I think.
Prauf, just hang on.
I'm slipping!
No, don't let go.
I can't hold on!
Prauf, no! You okay, bro?
I'm all right. Just pinned down.
Pilot's gone. I'll get us out of here. Just hang on.
Oh my god, that beast.
Watch out, Cal!
Look out! This thing is barely flying.
Oh, your favorite parts of are the training flashback scenes? Yeah, oh my god, the one towards the end, you know what I'm talking about. With his master is, I literally, when I saw that, was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, no, 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 the entire time.
Okay,
We gotta move. Come on.
What happened? What was that back there? Was that you? What, that was the Force, wasn't it?
Just forget what you saw, okay? Please
No,
trust
but
me.
I've seen the stories. I've heard it. There's
Prauf,
bounties out on people
I
like
know. I know.
you. Yeah, we're ready. We need to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a badass opening to a game. What is this, like the first 5 minutes of gameplay? Such an awesome opening.
You holding up okay?
Good. Yeah. You?
Yeah. Cal, I've been working with you some time now. I've never seen you do anything like that before. We've been through some hell together. So, I know the risk that you took for me. I don't know how to repay you.
Don't mention it. I mean it.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. This place, it's not safe. Maybe you should, disappear.
Just gonna head back to my place, grab my bag. Tappers owes me a favor.
I heard he was up on Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah. You won't be seeing me for a while, Prauf.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Cal.
I wonder if we could maybe visit that dude in the sequel and go to Nar Shaddaa. That would be so freaking cool. Get this going. This is like one of my favorite parts of the game.
Prauf, wait up.
Where are you going?
Right, I think he's dreaming. Oh, snap. Oh, I wanted to say before, I don't know if we know what Cal's droid's name is, or the name of that droid in that downed ship.
Apprentice, mark well and listen.
Master.
Trust only in the Force.
Aw, dude. His master is such a badass.
Yeah, something's going on.
So BD-1 is that like chicken walker, but that astromech in his downed
Identification ready.
Jedi cruiser that he just saw, I don't know if we know that astromech's name.
Move out and line up.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Contraband inspection.
it's been announced somewhere and I didn't see it. Which got me thinking, man, how cool would a like a comic or a book be that gives you Cal's backstory during his time as a Jedi Padawan? That was so dope. Oh my god. Dude, one of the best characters in Star Wars. So fucking dope. And one of the coolest looking.
Is this all of them?
Yes, second sister.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. Failure to turn over this traitor will result in a charge of sedition. Turn yourself in, or everyone present shall face summary execution.
I think it's time someone came forward.
Prauf. Good-hearted bastard.
I've been working on this heap a long time. Way before the war. We refit and rebuilt ships. Best in the galaxy. Then came the Empire. And engineers became scrappers. The workers, they just started getting worked.
Prauf.
We all know the truth.
And Cal's gutsy carrying
Just-
his lightsaber around.
Too afraid to say it. To the Empire, we're all just expendable.
Yes, you are.
No!
Look at this, a lightsaber.
I found the Jedi!
So sick.
Oh, that hurts.
Cal, you are one
Don't move.
ballsy SOB carrying that lightsaber around with you.
Easy now. Got a
Let's see if I remember. I think it's
You don't need to call this in.
heck, okay. I would block. I'm trying to remember.
Jedi? Stay sharp. They won't get past us.
Will be.
The traitor, blast them. Are we good enough to win? Take him down. Contact confirmed.
Show you bastards.
I'm stepping back. I got this.
see Aya.
One way out. Gotta keep moving.
This way.
I didn't see you training this morning with the rest of us.
I chose to rest instead. That's how I prepare.
That's how you prepare for death. Rest when you're dead, Stormtrooper. Someone might be back there. I can't land a hit.
I can't do this by myself.
So freaking cool. Oh. Come on, bruh. Hiya! RP. Yeah, I agree, man. Love, this story is absolutely incredible. I'm super excited for... I'm super excited for Survivor. I mean, the Inquisitor is going to be in, or the Grand Inquisitor, I should say, is going to be in it, which is going to be sick. The Inquisitors are just such great characters, and such an interesting, I guess, organization, Inquisitorius.
We found the Jedi. All right. Don't let him get away. He's too fast for us.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He's too scared. Again. Hit him again. Let's take him out. Take him out. We're gonna die here.
Oh, you are, my friend. Love it. So, the dismemberment of lightsabers, what do you mean? The fact that we can, like, change up our lightsabers in the game?
Get to the front. Stop the train. Oh no!
Oh boy.
Need cover. Gotta move in between bursts. Now.
Run, homie.
Faster.
Ah.
He's here. I'm ready for you, Troy.
Oh my god.
He shot the coupling out. Gotta get down. Ah!
Oh! I sadly haven't played Jedi Academy, so you'll have to explain that to me. Alright, let's see. Probably gotta go back up.
Whoa! This is bad! Only way is up.
Mamacita. Mantis is such a cool looking freaking ship.
We're here to help!
Who are you?
No time! Keep moving! We'll pick you up when we can!
Hello there. So going back to Jedi Academy, there was a time there was probably a span, like primarily in college, where I didn't play a lot of video games. I pretty much stuck with like one game, playing World of Warcraft at the time. So even Star Wars games, I was like, I'm just gonna keep riding this World of Warcraft train. And so I missed out on like Jedi Academy. What else? I don't remember what came out around that time. I think when did Jedi Academy come out? Did like early mid 2000s? Oh, right that way.
Let's put an end to this. I need backup to kill you.
Drum bomb. Take it easy, man. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm doing low on health. This is good.
What now? Train stuff?
Oh boy. Alright, so Second Sister has one of the best themes in Star Wars. When this game came out and I was playing it for the first time,
No, this can't be.
I would like just stream her theme song. Whoa! Oh boy.
Jump now! Hold on! No!
Yo, what up, Alfred? So then you could be that one person hanging with me.
Going somewhere?
Oh my god, the Second Sister is so sick.
I recognize that stance. Perhaps you've had some training after all. Who's your master? Padawan?
Padawan?
Someone I killed, perhaps? What Jedi gave their life so that you
What Jedi?
might live? This is too easy. Very well. You
gonna jack
won't
me up.
dodge the next.
Oh no!
Better than I thought. Your demise draws nearer.
Mamacita. Thank you, Cere. Jeez. Took you long enough. Wow, I remember playing this game for the first time. Like, why does she just stop and stare at Cere? But now I know why. So dope. Alright, if Second Sister can survive falling off the Mantis, Mace Windu can survive
that thing off
falling out of that
grab some
damn
seed.
skyscraper.
Thanks for the help. But who are you people?
My name is Cere Junda, and this is my captain, Greez Dritus.
How you doing? Yeah, the Mantis is my ship, but you better pay attention to this lady here.
So, who are you?
Cal Kestis. Who was that back there?
An Imperial Inquisitor. She's a Force user hunting Jedi survivors. And now that she knows who you are, she will not stop until she destroys you.
How do you know so much? And why'd you help me?
We track Imperial communications. We heard the Inquisitors were heading to Bracca, so we made our move.
Oh, yeah? And what's the bounty on Jedi these days anyway?
That's gratitude for you.
Look, I get it. You've been surviving on your own for so long that it's impossible to trust anyone. And it's what's kept you alive. But this is about something bigger than just surviving.
Like what?
Like rebuilding the Jedi Order.
You too? Anybody else?
Oh, we're not good enough for you?
The Jedi Council?
They're gone.
I wonder what that
So I'm all you've
necklace
got.
of hers is made out of. I never noticed it when
Captain,
first time I'm
set a
noticing
course
it.
for Bogano.
Aye, aye.
In the meantime, try and relax. Go, you're safe. For now.
All right, next up, Bogano.
You gotta move on and live your life. Find your destiny. Calico!
You were talking in your sleep. Weirdo.
Easy. All right. That's coming. Section over there, over yonder. Jogan fruit, maybe. Blue runs.
song. I wrote it. Years ago. You touch an object and witness events connected to it. You feel its history.
It's an echo in the force from the object.
Not many Jedi have that skill.
How would you know that?
I was once a Jedi, but not anymore.
Do I know you?
No. But I knew your master, Jaro Tapal. He was a
Master
true
Jaro.
guardian of the Republic.
He was a hero. Listen. Something happened to me during the Purge. I survived, but my connection to the Force is damaged. When I meditate, if I let my guard down, I lose control. And it's like I'm back in that moment when...
You survived, Cal. And you're not alone. Not anymore.
We're coming up on our destination.
All right, so I get the idea that through telemetry, they could sense an object's past or things that happened to that object in the past. But our homeboy could just pick up an instrument and just know how to play it. Is that what we're supposed to glean from that interaction there? Or I guess does he know how to play that instrument already?
This is Bracca. A Jedi I knew discovered it before the Purge. You won't find it on any maps.
The Empire doesn't know this place exists.
No.
So, what's the plan? We hide out here?
We're done hiding, Cal. See that structure over there? I believe that vault holds the key to rebuilding the Jedi Order. But it requires someone strong in the Force to pass its test.
And since you're not a Jedi anymore, that's why you need me.
I know you don't trust me. And I'm not really sure I trust you. But we have a common enemy. And a common cause. I'll share more of my plan after you reach the vault.
All right,
But
Cere.
until then, there's someone here I think you should meet. May the Force be with you.
Thanks for the ride, Cere. Oh, crap. What are these little guys named? Little animals. Kind of look like foxes. And this is where we get my homeboy BD.
Guess I'm looking for a Jedi then. But if there's already one here, why does Cere need me?
Things are so fucking ridiculous. Oh no, don't want to go that way, no!
This looks like a safe place to meditate.
Right.
Just need to focus my mind.
Up. In. Nice. BD.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm looking for someone. No, not you. I'm searching for a Jedi, I think. Hold on. You know the Jedi? What do you know? Wait, hold on. Did you just slice that? Thanks.
BD1 is such a great droid.
That's the vault Cere mentioned. Whoever I'm supposed to find must be waiting there.
Thanks, little buddy. All right. Let's get a move on it. Lead the way, BD. Bye. Good guys.
I sense something over here.
A dragon.
That's a really big bug.
Oh! Oh, don't. Can I run the wall? Oh, what the hell was that? Slugs.
No way through here. Guess that's why BD1 warned me. All right, maybe I'll listen to you next time.
Where'd you go, BD? Where the hell? Oh, there's the little bastard. All right, BD, which way are we going? What up to Wanderer? And yeah, it really is. It is like
Gap somehow.
such a sick looking game. The planets all look incredible.
Zipline? Whoa!
I love that you can do
How'd you know that would work?
All right, let's meditate, heal up quickly.
Wait, you didn't?
Yeah. Right, coming now. I think that'll come with time.
Careful over there. That doesn't look safe. Just like back at the scrapyard. Hold on, BD1. I'm coming.
No, BD! A bit. How dare you hurt BD1?
Hey, that was pretty brave. You okay? Wait, I can help you with that. Will you let me? Oh, okay.
BD1 is such a great character.
Your scomplink is busted, but this should help you get moving for now.
Oh, that's right. You don't get to use the scomplink, is it?
Okay.
Zepho?
Try that.
Where you're able to fix his scomplink? I can't remember.
The vault. Yeah, that's where I was headed to.
Yeah, I just started. I just made it off of Bracca. So this is the beginning. Fuckery. Do like that sleeve. That's pretty dope too. Love Jaro Tapal's lightsaber is like one of the coolest freaking lightsabers. Alright, what do you think? Should I go with Jaro Tapal's emitter? The Megiddo one? Or Baron? Baron looks kind of cool. Baron. Oh, that looks dope. Okay.
BD, that's a little small for me. Don't worry, I'll find my own way out. Tight fit, but this should work.
Yo, thanks, man. I'm glad you like them.
Whoever lived here used this room for storage. They kept food and supplies.
Oh, it's psychometry, not whatever I said earlier. Psychometry, that's right.
Those vines look like they lead somewhere. Hope they're sturdy.
Yo, Raphael, what's up? Glad you're back. Dunk over here. Oh, doesn't he get zapped? I think, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Ooh, that's a good question, and that's a tough one. So, since I was a little kid, Yoda was my favorite character. I always loved Yoda in Empire Strikes Back.
Full of surprises.
Him dying in Return of the Jedi, like, crushed me as a little kid. So Yoda is always going to be like my number one homeboy in Star Wars. But there's so many great characters, and there's a lot of characters that I
hop on board.
Really like. I love Cal's story is fantastic. Second Sister's story is fantastic. I love Second Sister's story in this game. Ahsoka is such a dope character. She's another one of my favorites. Kanan, Ezra, the Rebels, the Ghost Crew. I love those characters. I think else. Obi-Wan is really starting to become another favorite of mine. Asajj Ventress is another one. I love her story. Or some others that I really like. I wish there was more I wish there was more Plagueis stories in canon. Oh no. Because I really like, where did BD go? I really like Plagueis. And the Plagueis novel is so good. Also the Darth Bane trilogy, like I love the Darth Bane trilogy and would love to get more story on him.
Grab supplies. Where are you going?
Which is my favorite movie? Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back has always been my favorite ever since... I keep doing that. Since I was a little kid, that's been my go-to favorite movie. Hot take, I love The Last Jedi. So The Last Jedi is right up there for me as well, but Empire Strikes Back is definitely my favorite.
That's where we need to go. I can feel it.
Luke is a character I've grown to enjoy more as I've gotten older. When I was a little kid, I did not like Luke. I thought he was kind of a crybaby and a wiener. But as I've gotten older, I enjoy him more. Have you read Shadow of the Sith novel? Got it.
I can't make it over there. We gotta find another way.
Yeah, I feel like it's a movie that gets a lot of hate. And again, like I mentioned earlier, Luke was never like a favorite character of mine. And I also think Rian Johnson got a fair shake. People seem to forget that J.J. Abrams established that Luke was in exile in The Force Awakens. Run that yet or no? Sure. Which way am I supposed to go? Not my first time playing it, but just started. Edie, where the hell am I supposed to go? Out, homegirl. Oh, there we go. Is Beatty supposed to be Senorita? I don't remember if he has a gender or not in the game.
Someone made camp here. They were excited to discover a giant creature that lives close
You might be
by.
right. I can't remember. Yeah, it stinks. I hate saying it, or I hate that we have to get to this point, but like Lucasfilm handled the sequel trilogy so poorly. And I do really like The Last Jedi. The Force Awakens is not terrible, but I don't like that it's basically same sort of like, I don't want to say the same story as A New Hope, but it's almost like a copy of A New Hope. And then Rise of Skywalker has moments that are incredible and moments that are just not very good. So I'm hoping that Lucasfilm has learned that they need to strategize and plan things out if they're going to make movies.
Slice this?
Slice it.
Yeah, sorry about your scomp link. But standing up to that
Let's open this bad boy up.
Pretty great.
But if you haven't read Shadow of the Sith, I would highly, 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 highly recommend it. It is probably at this point my favorite canon novel. It is freaking incredible. And essentially what the book is about is following Rey's parents as they're trying to evade the Sith Eternal, and then you're following Lando and Luke at the same time and their journey during that time period. And I don't want to spoil anything if you haven't read it, because that book is seriously fucking incredible and I cannot recommend it enough. And that's a book, you know, as I mentioned earlier, Luke wasn't like my favorite when I was a kid. That book, The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, those moments have made me really come around with Luke. He's been pretty dope in each of those. So yes, Shadows of the Empire is so good. Or excuse me, not Shadows of the Empire, Shadows of the Sith. Wait a second, it just was over here. Edie, where the hell are you taking me, bro? Yeah, I would totally recommend it. It's really, really good. Especially if you're a Luke fan. you'll get some of the most baller Luke moments in canon.
This tool was used by someone eager to reach the vault.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. I've been meaning to do some videos on that book. I read the book over the summer, and just with frickin' Andor and Tales of the Jedi, I haven't had time yet to delve into that book and the Brotherhood as well, which, if you haven't read that, that's another book I would highly recommend. That takes place right after Attack of the Clones. It's a really, really good story. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hell happened with Finn's story. Like, looked like they were gonna make him a Jedi, or possibly, like, I don't know. And then they started doing that in The Rise of Skywalker, but it didn't happen. I don't know. But it seems like there's apparently rumors that Damon Lindelof, Damon Lindelof is going to be making a Star Wars movie. He's working on a script, and that it's going to be a sequel series from the sequel trilogy. Don't know what the deal is. Don't know what time frame it would be. But can't say that I'm not opposed. I can't say I'm opposed to it. I'd be down. I would almost rather them just get like a fresh start. Am I gonna make it? Nope. Get like a fresh start. Go 150, 200 years into the future from the sequel trilogy, and just start with new characters. Start fresh. Kind of like I was rewatching. Some Visions episodes, and there's the one episode, The Ninth Jedi. I love that short. So good. Where the hell do I go? Almost there. Get it over there. Get over there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I was rewatching The Ninth Jedi, and I love that it's, you know, the Jedi Order is destroyed. The Sith are numerous. There's a ton of Sith. And you get introduced to these new characters, and the Jedi Order has to be rebuilt. So that would be cool. And I think Taika Waititi is still working on his Star Wars movie. Well, which I'm a fan of Taika Waititi, so I'm kind of holding out hope that that's going to be good. Oh, that's right. I think I'll learn how to plan it. Oh, I freaking hate this part. But I think this is where I remember how to kind of run along the walls.
Find something?
I'm like torn, man. Some of the stuff that Lucas had said about his ideas for the sequel trilogy sounded cool. Some of them sounded just like out there. So I don't know. He has some great ideas, and then some of them are like
in there?
kind of off the wall.
Try again.
I love this.
Master?
Yes, the path is difficult. It may seem impossible, but with persistence and the Force as your ally, you will overcome any obstacle. You will master any path. Now, do what you must to reach me.
Got it, Jaro.
Clumsy. Try again. Trust yourself.
Yes, Master.
Faster, more intensity. Now, reach my position.
I did it. Persistence and the Force is my ally. Just remembering old tricks.
Cool.
Think you can show me that shortcut again?
Over there, okay. All right. Head that way. I also would absolutely love if we got some either Old Republic, although I don't think we're gonna get any Old Republic
You seem happy.
shows or movies at this point, or High Republic stuff.
This area
I just
was
think
used for
those would be
meditation.
two eras that would be so
Someone
dope.
familiar with the Jedi Order.
The Jedi are there's a large number of Jedi in the Old Republic. There's, depending upon how far back they go, a bunch of Sith. But even the Old Republic, I've been absolutely loving the Old Republic novels and Old Republic comic series. So either one would be so cool. Yeah, you know, we got the, although at this point it looks like it's not going to happen, we were going to get the Knights of the Old Republic remake, and my thought was that was going to, especially if it did really well, which it probably would, that was going to be Lucasfilms like putting their feet in the waters for Revan. But here,
Hey now. What's that, BD1?
I think after I play this game, it's been a hot minute since I played KOTOR 2. I think I want to play KOTOR 2, so I think after I beat this game, I'm gonna rock KOTOR 2. Alright, let's see, where do I gotta go? Way. Go over there. Yeah, I was definitely looking forward to it, but I don't think it's been canceled. But I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, I don't think it's been canceled, but the last I heard was not. It wasn't looking so hot for that game. Oh, so the Wanderer. So, like, someone not Jedi and Sith that's a Force sensitive. So, would you want to see, like, I guess for this kind of person, are they rocking a lightsaber as well, or are they just kind of like badass that's Force sensitive? Go over to top of there. Probably should not have just done that.
Oh, okay. What was in there?
New poncho. Pagano Dawn. That would be cool. So like a force. I'm trying to remember. Is there Kyle Katarn? He was kind of like, was he a bounty hunter? I think so. So kind of, and I know he wound up working with the Rebellion and then the New Jedi Order. Oh, okay. Now we're heading. Trying to think if
Oh, it's on.
if there's any like bounty hunters that I can think of that were force sensitive. Have you guys ever read the like Star Wars The Old Republic novels?
Okay, you probably would have won.
Because one of them
Probably
follows. Am I drawing a blank on his name right now? Revan's son. He's not force sensitive. Oh, Jango Fett would be cool. Black Chrysanthemum would be really cool. I'm a big fan of the comic, so seeing Black Chrysanthemum appear in the Book of Boba Fett was so freaking fun. Oh, Wanderer. So, all right. Books that I would recommend, like if you're looking to diving into any specific books, Shadow of the Sith is probably my favorite canon novel. Dark Disciple is fantastic. Dark Disciple was supposed to be I think it was supposed to be like a 5 or 4 episode arc with Asajj Ventress and Quinlan Voss. Would highly recommend that. The first canon Thrawn novel is spectacular. Phasma's Phasma's book is so freaking dope, so good. But then in Legends, the Plagueis novel is spectacular. Such an excellent book. The Darth Bane trilogy, dude, Darth Bane trilogy is incredible. Even if you listen to it, I would totally recommend it. I listened to that trilogy on audiobook, and the narrator is great. So if I had to say, if like you were saying, if you're thinking, hey, I maybe only want to check out one book or one series, I would say for Legends, either Plagueis or Darth Bane. The Darth Bane trilogy, probably, I would say, over Plagueis, even though I love Plagueis. And then for one canon book, I would probably say Shadow of the Sith. If you have a library card, you could download the Libby app, and that's how I wound up listening to a bunch of Star Wars audiobooks. I would listen to them.
Okay, I'll look.
Through the Libby app, because your public library will probably have Star Wars audiobooks, and then you can just download it on your phone and listen to it. So I don't vault. Yep. Not this one. remember. Gotta go down. Maybe it's not this way.
Amazing.
Oh. I guess it was.
Huh? You all right, BD?
Well done, whoever you are. You have passed the test I left behind and gained access to the
Oh
vault
shit!
and
Sorry.
this recording
I
of many encrypted log stores
stupidly assumed you were American.
I may not know your name, but I know your purpose. The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands. This place, this vault, is a sacred temple built by a vanished civilization known as the Zepho.
There's a like mini series that came out around the time of this game being released.
A vision
I think it's called Fallen Order. That series was fun.
Inside this vault, a Jedi holocron containing a list of the names and locations of young Force sensitives throughout
It's cool because you see Cere, Junda, and Eno Cordova. Their time as Jedi on a mission, which is dope.
To someone who has followed my path and understands. Seek out the hidden tombs of the three sages and learn to perceive the mysteries of the Force as the Zepho once did. In this droid, you will find everything.
Later, Raphael. Thanks for joining, man.
Succeed on this journey. Go to the Zepho homeworld. There, you will find peace in the eye of the storm. Good luck, Jedi. And may the Force be with you.
So Wanderer, where you live, are there not libraries?
I guess you were the someone I was supposed to meet. You know, I've been alone for a while now. Without any purpose, just hiding. There's no way to live. Not for a Jedi. Or a droid.
Yeah, that
Cere
stinks.
was right. Maybe we're done hiding. Hey, you want to meet some, friends of mine?
Oh boy, Zepho. Zepho's such a wild ass. So Wanderer, have you gotten to play this game before or no?
Think I found what you wanted me to see.
Sounds like you did. We'll be waiting.
Oh shit. So be. I've never played any of the Lego games. They look like they'd be fun. But that's not really like my jam as far as games go. But people love them. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Back to the Mantis.
Huh?
Was there a new one that came out recently that lets you go through like play through all the different eras? I believe so. Is it over the summer or spring maybe?
My friend, it appears the Zepho had some interest in Dathomir. Strange. For such a peaceful culture to have any sort of fascination with a place so dark.
Oh, dude, Dathomir! I love going to Dathomir in this game.
I'll check it out. Thanks, BD1.
Nice, good. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was around the spring or the summer, where the newest like Lego game came out, and you could play the different eras. And
should be a lot quicker than the way in.
Oh no! This game came out, was it 2019? And I didn't initially play it when it came out. Started playing it right around the start of the pandemic. So I think it came out like late 2019, maybe the fall. And then I started playing it like right before the start of the pandemic. So like January or February, I think is when I began playing it. So I think it was 2019. No. The name of these little guys, kangaroo fox things. There we go. They are now boggling. Right. I always think that's the way into the ship. All right, Cere.
You passed the test.
So you knew about BD1?
Come on board. We'll talk inside.
Cutscenes in this game are so good.
Hey, Greez.
What is that? Get off my sofa! Get off
Yeah,
my
for the
sofa!
main thing, I would say
BD1.
Star Wars is my first love, first and foremost. But like Game of Thrones, I love.
Not really.
I haven't read the entire Song of Ice and Fire series, but I've read the first 3.
Tell us, Cal.
I'd say be
The
Star
vault was
Wars
built
and
by
then
an
Game of
ancient
Thrones.
civilization called the Zepho. A Jedi named Eno Cordova hid something inside of it.
What did he hide inside?
A holocron from the archives. It contains a list of Force-sensitive children.
The next generation of Jedi. I knew it! Ah, Cordova, you old fool.
You knew him?
How about you?
Yes.
Star Wars?
A long time ago.
Your
I
main
was his
jam?
apprentice. Cordova was a loner. That little droid and I are probably the only ones that know about Pagano.
Hold on, wait a minute. A hollow what?
A holocron. It stores information, but only accessible to Jedi. Hang on, I think I have one around here.
God, this freaking holocron.
Use the Force.
This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. I regret to report that both our Jedi Order and the Republic have fallen.
Oh my God, so
With
good.
that list of Force sensitives, we could rebuild the Jedi Order and defeat the Empire.
Okay, no problem. Let's get it.
Well, except the
Really?
holocron is
So,
hidden
Star,
deep inside
what's
the
your
vault,
main
and to
jam
get
if
it,
it's
we have
not
to follow
Star
Cordova's
Wars?
path. He mentioned something about the planet Dathomir and a Zepho homeworld.
All right, well, where are we going? I'm just asking because I was thinking of maybe making some food.
Look, before we do anything, I need to know something. How come you're no longer a Jedi?
I had an experience that changed my perspective. So I cut myself off from the Force.
But you still want to rebuild the Order.
I believe that rebuilding the Order is the best chance we have against the Empire. What do you believe?
I believe I can't keep hiding from the Empire, so I don't really have a choice.
Cal, as long as you're alive, you will always have a choice. Are you with us?
We're in.
Dathomir Zepho, it's your choice.
Pokemon's awesome. I loved watching the Pokemon show when I was younger. I used to collect cards. Oh my god, I had so many Pokemon cards when I was younger. And of course, I used to play Pokemon Go for the longest time. I stopped, but that game was a ton of fun. Change your... Nice, I suck at drawing.
Hey, Greez, what's this thing?
What? You've never seen a terrarium before?
Sure, but don't they usually have plants in them?
Well, I've been a bit busy hauling you around the galaxy. But you know, you could pay me back with some seeds.
You got it, buddy.
When it's out there, you betcha. But when it's behind a comfortably thick wall of embarring glass, that's perfection.
All right, I'll see if I can find any.
Nice. I'm trying to remember what my rarest Pokemon in Go. Remember? I didn't want to. Do you play Pokemon Go or no? Kind of dope. Look, almost like that looks sweet. That. Save it. I'm thinking. Go to freaking Dathomir. Dathomir is a cool planet.
I'm
Gotta
busy.
say, Greez.
I gotta figure out what to cook next.
All right, you got it, buddy. All right, BD, let's go to Dathomir.
So next, let's go to...
Yeah, let's go to Dathomir. Alright, so I'm trying to remember how kyber crystals work. Essentially, they have a connection to the Jedi or the Force sensitive that gets that kyber crystal and they use it. So essentially the, what is it, the Power Matrix or whatever the hell it is.
No. These witches served
I think the Jedi are basically like funneling the Force through their kyber crystal, or maybe.
Sounds like
You know what? I'm talking out of my ass because I don't know if I fully remember. That's a really good question, Wanderer. And after we are done, I'm gonna have to look. You know what? I'm gonna look this up right now. Give me one.
Dathomir is a deadly place. We should be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Now I'm curious.
Coming up on our creepy destination. Grab some seat, kid.
Kyber crystal. All right, so Kyber crystal, simply known as a Kyber and described as a lightsaber crystal or the living crystal, a rare force-attuned crystal that grew naturally and was found on various planets across the galaxy. Known in ancient times as a Kyber crystal, used by both the Jedi and the Sith in construction of their lightsabers. As part of Jedi training, younglings were sent to the crystal caves. Okay, that crystals mix of unique luster was called the Water of the Kyber by the Jedi. Sacred crystals of the Jedi. Let's see. Worship primitive. No. We don't want Temple of the Kyber on Jeddah. Not entirely sure. Crystal colors. So I think basically like the Force is being channeled through them. So Kyber crystals were inherently attuned to the light side and resisted any effort by dark side practitioners to use them in lightsabers, with one crystal in particular, green crystal. Then Jedi Master Cere can feel his lightsaber, subjecting Darth Vader to intense visions that almost drove him insane. That happens in Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith comic, which is dope. Leading Kybers, we don't need that. Okay, so here we go. Kyber crystals were most notably found in Ilum's Crystal Cave. They were a critical component in the construction of lightsabers, focusing energy into the weapon's distinct plasma blade. Crystals shared a special relationship with the Jedi for tens of thousands of years and welcomed them to hear their song and learn their lesson. Kyber crystals lack color before they were chosen by Jedi. Once chosen, most Kybers or lightsabers became blue or green. Okay, so basically, yeah, so they basically focused energy to form the blade of the lightsaber. I had to do a little bit. But that's a good question. Yeah, and Din struggle. Same thing with Sabine Wren. Din Djarin in The Mandalorian, Sabine Wren, they initially struggle to wield the Darksaber. They're not force sensitive, and the blade is obviously powerful. Yeah, that Bull Run, that's a great point. That essentially they're not able to because they're not force sensitive, they can't connect to the Kyber crystal, and that's why they struggle. That's my interpretation of why they struggle to wield it, and I think Kanan Jarrus says that in Star Wars Rebels to Sabine when she gets the Darksaber. I think he tells her, like, hey, because you're not force sensitive, it's going to be a struggle and you're going to have to train. Because it's the same thing, just like with Din in Mandalorian, when Sabine gets the Darksaber, it's like, it's heavy for her at first. Alright, let's head on out to the hellscape that is Dathomir. This way.
Good thing we weren't.
Oh, what the?
Good thing we weren't standing there. What is that thing?
It's not because the force sensitive, it's because they're not balanced. That probably also has something to do with it. I don't remember if that's the case. Rancors are shut. This way. Yo, can you imagine there are giant spiders? Act your ass. God, these guys have like acid blood. Head up this way. What's going on? Oh, I died? Damn. Have either of you guys watched Star Wars Rebels? Here, or yonder. Oh. Yes, the Wanderer. There are definitely Force-sensitive animals and creatures. I'm trying to remember specific examples of ones that I could think of. Top of my head, there absolutely are. Our Purgle might not be Force sensitive. Trying to remember some off the top of my head. Yeah, there definitely are in canon. I'm just drawing a blank right now.
I need help.
See if there's some. Loath wolves are Force sensitive. That's one that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh, what the? Goddamn spiders. Another one over here I just saw. Not stems. Yeah, there's other. There's other Force-sensitive animals that I'm totally drawing a blank on right now. But absolutely, Force-sensitive animals are definitely a thing. Oh, I completely agree, Bull Run. I was really excited about that in Tales of the Jedi. I can't remember the name of the episode. It's during Dooku's arc where there's a dog. Seeing Earth-like animals in Star Wars is cool. Same thing, like when I was younger, I used to like kind of like cross up my cones and wires when you would see or hear like Earth names in Star Wars, like Luke, Commander Cody. I remember when I heard Cody's name for the first time when Obi-Wan calls Cody by his name in Revenge of the Sith. I was like, what the hell? Did he just call him Cody? Goddess. Here, over yonder. Oh, I hear something. Spider. Alright. Did we not scan them? Thought I could. Alright, so now we got that shortcut. Baneback spider. But I'm sure there are other Force-sensitive creatures and animals that I'm totally drawing a blank on now, but Lothwolves are the ones that I know for sure are 100% Force-sensitive. Yeah, there are some. Like Force Lightning, I believe, is just a dark side ability. I'm trying to remember what else. There are definitely there are certain Force abilities that only Darksiders can tap into because they're tapping into the dark side of the Force.
I heard you were all dead.
Not all. Dothamir is forbidden to you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Oh boy.
It's the outsider! Stop him from moving! Oh, it's quickly! Shakes in fear. Death is coming for you.
Sounds like Jon Favreau.
Don't let him rally. The wrong Jedi so weak. I will strike you. You will kill no more of my brothers.
Oh, damn, in trouble. Did I kill the other guy? Force Scream. What the hell is a Force Scream? You mean like, Sidious's kind of like wild scream that he does. We definitely need to meditate. Got some skill points. Al's max forces. Do that. And points is hold slow. Holding slow allows Cal to time, dash, strike. Carrier blocking. That. I'm not sure. So that like crazy wackadoo scream that Sidious does, I don't know if that's specifically like a force ability. I don't know.
Good night, brothers.
Move in, brothers!
Crap.
You cannot defeat our might.
And I gotta kill this freaking guy first over here.
Motor is weak. I must try harder.
He's mine!
You won't retreat.
Oh, come on, son of a... Alright, at least I had just saved right there. Oh, what's the name of that guy who's like the Dark Jedi or the Fallen Jedi on this planet? I can't remember his name.
Intruder is down there!
I hear you. Stop dancing around.
Come on, shoot me.
This pain means nothing.
Oh.
Leave, Herman.
All right, there we go. Night, brothers. All right, I think some pop out over here. Oh, I knew one of them pops out.
Stim!
Oh. Get him? Okay, he's dead. Oh, I just heard another one.
Help me, BD!
Where the hell? I knew there was another one over here.
You don't have real power.
All right. Yeah, I agree. So what do they call it? Like magics? The Mother Talzin calls it dark side magics. And yeah, and there's like, you know, Sith alchemy. Which the magic that the...
Trespasser! You only impede me. Your blows are weak.
The magics that the Night Sisters use and Mother Talzin use is akin to like Sith alchemy. Yeah, magics. Magic with an S after it. Oh, we're low on freaking health. Come on. Go ahead and shoot at me again. Oh. Away from that. How do I get... Nice.
How are you feeling, BD1? Good. Glad.
Through that. I'm getting away from that damn spider. I need to find health. Oh! Is this a shortcut? Maybe? Or is this a way in? Nice. Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna freaking go and meditate because I'm almost dead. I have been keeping up with Andor. I'm loving it. The last episode was spectacular. Let's see what can I get? Pay for this. Empowered slow. How about you? Have you been watching Andor? Up.
Stop this! You cannot stand against us! Brothers, aid me! Brothers, end this! You won't kill me!
I think I did, pal. Oh, I didn't mean to fall.
Let you flee! Come, fight me!
There's skill point? Alright, we'll take it. Cut through this way. Wait a second. Oh. Where's that shortcut? Here? Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is where... Get this freaking guy.
A fellow wanderer.
Oh, what's this guy's name?
I see you met the resident Night Sister, but unlike most, you're alive. A lightsaber? No, don't hide it. That would explain your survival.
Who are you?
No one to fear. Just a traveler, studying the nature of extinct cultures and dead philosophers.
You study the Night Sisters?
I study many things. But yes, that Night Sister. Well,
all right, so I will make sure to answer Terrace.
She had to watch her whole
Macron?
family perish.
That sounds about right. Terrace, I think is his name.
You know about those ruins?
The Wanderer and Arkham. I'll answer your questions
Ancient beyond
after
belief.
this cutscene.
The Night Sister and her warrior kin were seduced by the power that lurks within. Avoid the ruins, or suffer the same fate.
All right, so let's go back and answer these questions. So the Wanderer asks, "What do you think the future of Star Wars can be?" I'm very hopeful. The future of Star Wars. I think, and this could be wishful thinking, but I do think that Lucasfilm has learned from the sequel trilogy, and they're not going to just dive headfirst into creating a series of films without putting together a plan in place as far as the story goes. So I think we're going to start to see more stuff eventually for the High Republic in terms of like shows or movies. I'm really hopeful that we do, because I love the High Republic. Bullrun, is his name Terrace Malicos? For some reason Malicos is like ringing a bell for me and I can't remember. But I'm thinking that it seems like the plan with Lucasfilm is to start going into the past as far as the timeline from the Skywalker saga, and then into the future somehow. Yeah, Star Wars Documented, welcome. Good to see you here with us, and I agree. I think Lucasfilm has learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, I can't jump that high. Yeah.
At least I hope they did.
Yeah.
Gotta go. We gotta go back to the man. I don't know. So there's been like conflicting stuff. I've seen some people say that Rian Johnson trilogy is not happening. Some people saying it's going to happen. I honestly have no clue. I would be all A-okay with the Rian Johnson trilogy, but I think the big thing is whatever Lucasfilm decides to do as far as movies, whether it's a single movie or a series of movies, I hope they plan things out, you know, use kind of like the Marvel, I don't want to say use the Marvel playbook, but you know, Marvel has the right idea. Kevin Feige's planned things out. You know, make a series of films, put together phases, and plan things out. And you could, the Star Wars timeline has so much history that you could go years into the past, years into the future. Here doesn't. Yeah, it wouldn't shock me if they cancel his films, to be honest with you. I don't know, that's another thing I haven't been a fan of, like Lucasfilm announcing stuff and then just like scrapping it. mean, we've had that happen multiple times recently, which has been a bummer. I mean, Patty Johnson's Rogue Squadron movie, which I have to say I wasn't super excited about. I was not the biggest Wonder Woman fan. And I think that movie that to me was like when all those series of shows and movies were announced, that was the one that I thought had the most potential of failing. Oh, can I not grab that? I guess not. Good. Where do I go? Yeah, I agree. Star Wars documented. There's so much that Lucasfilm can do with Star Wars. You know, someone made a comment on one of my videos the other day, or maybe it was one of my posts about the Plagueis novel and wanting to see a complete like remake of that novel. And my thing is almost like, why would you want that? If you have the novel, why do you want a complete remake of that? I guess seeing it in live action would be cool. But I really love what Andor's doing. Tony Gilroy is such a great creator. I love that show is, aside from the like dump we got in episode 4 where we see Luthen Rail's gallery. Oh shit. Oh.
Nothing. Prepare to die, Jedi.
Your death is assured.
Aside from the episode where we see Luthen Rail's gallery for the first time, Andor has not been like getting by just on like cameos or like crazy Sith lore, or it's really been the story being incredible and the exposition of the show being incredible that is driving the series, which I can really appreciate and love. And not that I don't love like cameos and lore dumps, but Andor has been such a fantastic story. It wouldn't shock me in the slightest if we get another like level 1313 type of film or game, excuse me. All right, so let's see.
Finally.
Oh my God! So Bull Run, you mentioned the Acolyte when that announcement came out, where there was like what was it, 7 or 10 like shows and then movies that were being announced. The Acolyte was the one that I was like, I'm the most excited for, because we know it's going to be about the Sith, and that has potential. So like that is a perfect opportunity for Star Wars to really delve into Darth Plagueis. Depending upon, I can't remember if they've announced what the year is or how far in the past it takes place. But you could have Plagueis appear. If not, you could have Plagueis being mentioned. You could have Darth Tenebris, who's Plagueis' master, him being mentioned or possibly appearing. that was the series that I was like, I'm most excited for this one. Give me Sith lore all day, every day. Yeah, Bullrun, I agree. Although I will say, after the most recent episode, my wife and I, when we did our live stream, I was saying that I would be a-okay with, like, I don't think the timelines line up, but I was thinking about, oh, maybe what Andor is building in this prison could be the TIE Defenders that we see Thrawn was like Thrawn's big project in Rebels. I don't think the timeline lines up though, but we could potentially see Thrawn make an appearance, especially with all those rumors about Thrawn being like the big villain for the Mandalorian and those series of shows. Like, it'd be dope if we got a big cameo of Thrawn at like the end of season 1 or season 2 of Andor. That would be dope. But Darth Vader potentially making an appearance, or Palpatine making an appearance, that would be great. I honestly think we may get some of the Star Wars Rebels crew making an appearance in Andor at some point, because there's been a lot of like little nods to Rebels. I think that's purposeful. I think we're gonna see some Rebels folks make an appearance in Andor, which I think would be cool. But I think that could be, that could be a great opportunity. How do I get him to bust out the other to make it double bladed? I can't remember. But I think like the end of the season finale could be a great opportunity.
I ran into a night
for
sister.
What happened?
A cameo.
I'm fine, although she made it clear we're not welcome. She wasn't alone.
The Knight Brothers?
I think so.
Yeah, my thought is they're Star Wars documented. That's what Danny and I talked about in our stream, is that I think it makes the most sense that Andor and these prisoners are building.
It's an option. We can always come back here later. If
I don't know what exactly, but my thought is it's going to be used for the Death Star. So Arkham Surgeon, how far would you want it to go with Plagueis? How powerful? Well, if we know that Sidious is supposed to be like the culmination of centuries of the Sith hiding in the shadows, they're building in power, that Sidious is supposed to be essentially like the most powerful, at least in theory, right? So you would have to assume then that Plagueis is he's obviously not going to be as powerful as Sidious, right? But pretty freaking powerful. So I think Plagueis should, if he makes an appearance in a show, or once he makes his like big canon appearance, I think he should be depicted as a badass and is pretty powerful. Like, the Plagueis novel is so fucking good, and he's a badass in that novel, man. I'm working on some scripts for videos that I'm gonna do on the Plagueis novel, so I don't want to like spoil some of the stuff, but in that book, yeah, he's a badass. So I think if, let's say, it's an Acolyte or another Star Wars show or movie, he should be portrayed that way, as a total badass, right? You would think the Sith Master of Sidious should be super powerful. Really? So wait, so are you saying the Nile from the High Republic, you think we may see them in the Acolyte Bull Run? Yeah, I love in the Plagueis novel how our boy just like, kind of like Sidious, sort of just like recedes from the public eye and just starts focusing on the Force and trying to figure out a way to become immortal.
All right, so next.
All right, so Defo, where we're gonna travel next. Yeah, and
Today, our great military is dedicated to enforcing the laws of the Empire, yielding to no one who seeks to destroy our galactic harmony.
You hear that garbage?
Turn it off, Greez.
Lying imps. Do you think anyone buys this junk?
Too many on the core worlds. Their daily lives haven't changed much since the Empire took over.
Yeah, so Bull Run, yeah. Well, I guess it depends upon what happens in the High Republic stories. My thought is Lucasfilm has a plan, and well, I know they like planned out the entirety of the High Republic series, so I think it would depend upon what they have planned for the Nile. But my thought is, I think we're gonna find out that the Sith had a hand in the Nile's, maybe not necessarily their creation, but I think the Sith
Those winds are interfering with our comms.
were involved in some way, shape, or form with the Nile. And how freaking dope would it be if we learn in the Acolyte,
Copy that.
we get to see the Nile and the Sith. That would be so cool.
Couple bumps ain't gonna
The
kill you,
last
kid.
Jedi Sith War was in, I think it's like 1032 BBY in canon is the date. That's when Darth Bane essentially destroyed the Sith Order. I think it's 1032 BBY is the date.
Okay, hold on.
So the time wouldn't align with Yoda's life, because Yoda's 100 years old. He dies in Return of the Jedi, takes place in 4 ABY.
I'm still getting a lot of interference on
So the
comms.
timeline
It's gonna take me a minute to
doesn't
get me
match
back
up. So he most likely was not alive, I don't believe.
Good.
I could be wrong in the date of the Jedi Sith War, but I'm pretty sure it's 1032 BBY
Cal,
was
over
when
here.
Bane destroyed the Sith Order. Or I should say, the Jedi thought the Sith were destroyed, and Bane remade the Sith Order. Later Star Wars documented. I
Cal,
think I'm gonna.
over
I
here.
think this is a good spot to leave it, because this Zepho's kind of a wild ass planet, and I'm starting to get hungry. So I think it's a good spot to leave it. I'm gonna be doing. I would like to start, especially as Andor winds up finishing up, I want to start doing streams of playing through this game. I do want to stream Knights of the Old Republic 2, because that would be super fun. And as I mentioned early on, I've never played like Jedi Academy, so that would be kind of cool to dive into that game as well. So I think this is going to be like a weekly thing where I'm going to play some Star Wars games with you guys, and this way we shoot the shit about Star Wars. Bull Run, I think it's 1032 BBY. Let's go. Let's pull up Wikipedia. Let's see. All right, so Jedi Sith War. It started, or it ended in 1032 BBY. Yeah, the defeat of the Sith in 1032 BBY. That's when the Jedi Order believed that Bane, or excuse me, believed that the Sith Order was completely destroyed, but we know that's not. So, all right, I think I'm going to leave it there. My stomach's starting to growl. I got to get something to eat. Thank you guys for joining, shooting the breeze with me. Most likely, I think it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday nights, depending upon how my schedule is and how ridiculous my work week is. But those are going to be the days I'll stream some Fallen Order, and then once we get through this, we'll dive into Knights of the Old Republic and some of the other games.
Cal, over here.
Love hearing from you guys and talking Star Wars. Let me know in the comments how you feel about Fallen Order or any of the stuff that we talked about. If there's anything you disagree with that I had to say during this stream, let me know in the comments. Or if there's anything you agree with, let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. and getting your thoughts on Star Wars. It's always super fun to talk with folks about Star Wars. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you haven't liked this video, subscribe to the channel. That's always super appreciated. Release videos daily for Star Wars, and Danny Girl and I are gonna continue doing live streams breaking down Andor, so keep a lookout for those. But with that said, guys, may the Force be with you and stay nerdy.